Ethan Carter I didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail, but soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? Broke the Gamer here, and as you know, this game, the disappearance of Ethan Carter, is interesting. In the beginning of the game here, we start out on the train tracks, and most people have a preconceived disposition that this game is just a scary horror game the entire way through, when in actuality this game is more like a Sherlock Holmes type game with a series of puzzles as you progress through the game, and your job is to solve the puzzles as they develop. Now, in the beginning of the game, you pretty much can free roam all the way into town, but what you don't want to do is miss. Oh shit! You don't want to miss out on the clues that are along the way to solve the first puzzle that sets the narration for the rest of the game. So that's what this video is for. I'm not gonna wander around too much. I'm just gonna go straight to solving the first puzzle and show you exactly how it's done. So, quick thing that I want you to understand is that you can run by pressing the left hand shift while moving forward. So it's precisely what we're going to do. There are items and traps and things to scare you in the woods in the beginning there, but
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
Okay, so the first thing you're going to notice as you come across the bridge here is going to be this cart, this rail cart, right? On the front of the rail cart, it asks you to inspect, and what you're inspecting is that there's a crankshaft that, well, it's missing the crankshaft portion. You can get on here, but there's nothing really you can do right now being on here because you can't start it. So that's clue number one. Clue number one is that there's this train that's clearly meant to be operable during the game, or else they wouldn't have let you on there messing around. Now, intuitively, you want to stay along the railroad tracks. It just seems like that's where the action is going to be. And as you progress, you find that, oh, there's a body. Well, there's legs to a body. And then as you come down here, oh, there's a body. We inspect this. And by touching him, inspecting, it's not really allowing you to see too much. It means we have to do some more discovering. So we have a diesel fuel, dry grass. This is telling us that the rail car was probably here. Rectangle shape, rail car from the bridge. Alright, and also throughout the game, whenever there's clues, the words are going to mix up like this, and what that's asking you to do is to feel around until you get a sense of where they're telling you to go, or where that spot is being referenced by another spot in the game. Alright, so we know we need to get the rail car, or the rail car has something to do with that location. If you come over here, you see a spot for a rock, where a rock was once there. And for this first puzzle, what we're doing pretty much is we're just going to recreate the scene of the crime as it, well, we think it's a crime. It's probably not a crime, but we'll go back here, and there's a rock right here. And we can rotate the rock, take a look at it. Oh, there's the, yep. We're going to take that, and we're going to go back and place it in the divot. Go back here, place the rock. And that didn't do too much for us, but alright, so we know the rail car needs to go there. Let's go back to our guy and see. You notice as we progress, these visions get stronger. It allows us to see more of what's going on. Let's go back up here. Let's see here. Severed legs. Oh, there's some rope. Let's inspect that. Well, there we have some rope. Okay, so back at the rail car, I'm not going to run all... Yeah, well, I'll go back to the rail car. Okay, so that front crankshaft, I'm going to go ahead and inspect that. And maybe we can get a vision. Or not. Let's go back. Just go ahead and tell you the crankshaft is going to be somewhere around. Let's go down here. Okay, I think that's it. Yep. And there you are. Let's take that, and we're gonna go back to the rail car and see if that crankshaft can get her started up. I'm gonna try to move that rail car back to where it was, where the grass is dried out on the railroad tracks. Alright, it says tap the left hand mouse to spin crank. Alright, I think she started. Rail car. You got it. Oh, go back the other way. Go back the other way. Slow down. Alright, let's see where we're at. We can probably go up a little further. Oh, I gotta start it again. Golly. now that we got that in order, and we got that rock back in place, let's go see what the guy tells us. There we are. Looks like we have control. Alright, so what we're doing now is bringing back the scenes of the crime, or the incident. I keep calling it a crime, I forget it's not Sherlock Holmes. But here we are. So, let's see here. Oh, we got one down here. Alright, so this old guy is reoccurring in each one of these scenes. It seems like this is like a chronology, and that's what it's each one of them chronology. Okay, so here we are. We're tagging the chronology of the events as they occurred. Let's start at the end. What we know to be is the last event. That's going to be this guy right here, I think. We know this is the last one, 6. And I'd say that this one is 5. I'd say that this one is 4. He's well safe there. I'd say that one is 3. I'd say this one down here would be 2. And that last one at the other end would be 1.
Listen
and
to
visualize.
Me. We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
Honey, I wish there was another way. Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
Ethan, run, goddammit. Go! Get out of here! Travis, close your eyes.
Grandpa? Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no!
I can't let you do that.
Alright, so there you have it.
Whatever had turned Ethan's family against him, the grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience. Because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.